Hey everyone, it's me, Angela here. I hope you guys are having a good day, afternoon, night, wherever you are in the world. But today I want to show you a little bit of day in my life. And everything should not be better with a good old-fashioned workout. I recently hurt my right knee. If you guys don't know anything about me, is that I injured my right knee to martial arts. I stretched out a ligament in the meniscus. So there are times when I can't even walk on it or put any weight on it. So I recently heard it at work, a bad target actually. I was pushing the Z-Rack and my shoe got caught and it fell out it accidentally fell off, and as soon as it fell off, I went forward and I hit my right knee pretty hard, and I have a bruise on it. It's not too fun, but I have been doing a lot of weight training, as I told you recently, but today I'm taking it easy. I'm going at a nice steady pace to get more strength in my knee so I can be able to work out that hard again. So yes, I usually do at least 10 minutes on the bike. Sometimes I go like 15 minutes, maybe 20. It really just depends, like, on the day, really. But I have been getting a lot done. I already took a shower this morning, so I don't have to do it for the rest of the day, so I can be able to rest and relax and enjoy the rest of my day. Today's the first Friday off. I haven't in a while, so it's really nice. So I get to have the day to myself. So I would love to give you guys a day in my life. So I want to have you guys join me for the day in my life. Right now, I have 1 more minute left of being on the bike here, and then I'm gonna go upstairs and make myself some coffee. There's already coffee already made up there. I'm not allowed to have any flavored coffees because I told you that I'm on this diet, but I am allowed to have black coffee with soy milk. I don't like it when coffee's really hot because it burns my tongue off. So I always get like an iced coffee, especially at Starbucks. I get iced coffees. My go-to right now is basically iced black coffee with soy milk and liquid sweeteners. That is my go-to right now. But until I am able to lose a lot more weight, I will gradually work my way up to flavored. But who knows? I've been really liking the coffee that I have now. So in the next 30 seconds, I'm going to go up and make myself that coffee. I usually don't have coffee in the afternoon, but I feel like today is that day. So yeah. So with that being said, I am almost done, and then I'll take you guys upstairs and have a cup of coffee. And after I have my coffee, of course, I might as well give you a nice summer like a nice summery, airy makeup look. I know a bunch of people have all sorts of different looks that they have. So I know it's dark, but as I was saying, everyone has different point of views on it. So I will show you after I get my perfect cup of coffee. This is not what I do every day, just because I get up early, I go to work, and I don't have time to have or be able to make my coffee. But today is the day. I have been tracking it on my app. So the cup I'm going to use, I have my very own cup that my friend gave me from work. It says Forever Friend. It's so cute. So with that being said, I get my cup, and then I get my lovely milk. We have almond milk, we have soy milk. I'm allowed to have another kind of milk, but I think soy milk is a little bit easier. So I'm gonna go ahead and make myself some coffee. Let me set my phone here, and you can see the whole process of my coffee. I am gonna get some ice as well, because you guys, as I told you before, I did iced coffee. So I'm gonna leave my setup over here, and I'm going to bring it with me so I can get some ice. I don't like having too much or too little. I put like a nice amount of ice inside my cup. Oh my gosh. That is a lovely amount right there. Okay. I got the ice, I got the milk, I got the cup. Now we got the coffee. There's a whole bunch in here, but I'm not gonna take too much because of that reason. I'm gonna pour my ice, and now I just pour a little bit in with a little bit of soy milk. Oh, I need my spoon to stir that up, and I just do a little bit more coffee just to give it a nice blend. Sometimes I add extra soy milk. Just a little bit more. Okay. I don't do a whole bunch. Like, I don't do Cool Whip or anything like that. But it's my go-to. It's so good. I don't have any sweeteners at home, but which is okay. Oh my gosh. It's so good, you guys. I wish that you guys can have coffee with me one day. That would be fun. One day. One day. You get the chance to. Hold on. Oh, I forgot an extra piece of ice. Okay then. Perfect. I got my coffee, and now so good. Okay. Now I'm gonna take you in my room and I'm gonna do a nice bright, not too bright, but still a light, dewy, summery makeup look. I don't put on actual makeup when I am at home, just because it's not the perfect cup of coffee by doing that. But when it comes to summer, I don't do that much of makeup. I know you guys might not be able to see it because my lights are so bright, but I really don't do much for it. Of course, I have my SPF as well. I just warm it up and I just press it into my skin. Of course, your neck and your throat is your second face, so you might as well treat it like your actual face. And now, and for that reason, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my eyebrows. If I can find it, yes. Okay. I do have a little mirror for me to use. If I use this and I'm not really talking to you, it just means that I'm trying to perfect my eyebrows. Just because when it comes to my eyebrows, I am a perfectionist at. So I'm not really a perfectionist, but especially when it comes to makeup, but for my eyebrows, definitely am. Alright, now that I've done that, I don't apply that much of concealer. I just do one dot on each of my eyes. 1, 2. I used to do it for my under eyes, but I just feel like it's kind of a little bit too much. So I try to at least do a little bit more. Less, because less is always more and more is actually less. That's how I put it. Now that I've done that, I am combining 2 different colors. I love playing with different textures and different colors. So, and this is actually for blush. This one is a nice orangish coral color. And this one is in the color of Natural Rose. It's so beautiful. I do this both for my eyes and for my blush, just because it's more fun that way for me. I try my very best to at least look at that. You can see the coral color coming through. It makes it a nice pinkish color. It's so beautiful. I never really use like this much on a regular day basis. I might have to start doing that. I did all sorts of ideas when it comes to the summertime, and not just by wearing summer dresses, but like it's just something about the summer that makes it more fun. I don't mind doing it, but yes. The reason why I'm wetting my fingers because it's sure easier for me, better than using concealer, because it's more product that is building up right there. So I'd rather not do that. I only blow it out when I'm done using it. I don't actually do that. So what I like to do is I use my fingers first, then I start blending it out with my brush. I don't do that much because I go back in again with my blush brush. That's a tongue twister, blush brush. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my blush. I have like my own like brush sticks for this, but it's more fun if I use an actual blush. I don't have like so many blushes to apply this, but at the same time, just because, again, less is more, the more is less. That's why I don't use like foundation, because the more products I have on, it doesn't really bring out the color, my natural color. Look at that, it's just so beautiful. I love the vibrancy of it. And then, of course, I use the same contour as well for this look. I don't go too harsh, especially for my skin. I usually apply my contour first, but I forgot. But it's still going to make a beautiful vibrancy between these colors. So yes. Now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and use my setting powder to set down all of this. I use my beauty blender right here to blend it all in. Just to make sure to lock it all in. I do the shiny in my T-zone. So I do kind of like an ombre around my head. And then I do the same thing for the other side. It's just so beautiful. If I don't get it all the way done with the powder, I use this little guy. Just to make it more settled and more presentable. And the second to last step is the mascara, of course. I've been using this mascara a lot for the past couple of years, actually. I haven't been switching it up that much when it comes to my mascara, but I think that's just me, you know. I don't want to get like something brand new that I'm going to be disappointed in, you know. I might be different than everyone else, but that's just me. but that's alright though. Since I have 2 jobs and everything, I always find a way to try to not look the part, but at least to make myself more presentable. Like, I don't need makeup to make myself beautiful. I know that. But I mean, it really helps with presenting yourself as a businesswoman and stuff like that. So yes, so the next thing I do, I use this NYX Professional Makeup Blush Wonder Stick. It's amazing. This side, I use more, and I just put a little bit on, and then I use my fingers to buff it out. I know a lot of people use like lip liners to make sure that their lips look more buff, but for me, I don't really use it just because I love my lips the way they are, so that's why I really don't use that. Eventually, like, I will, but for the time being, this is basically it. Really? But yeah. If I really want to, like, I can put like a gloss on top of this. If I really want to, sometimes I just leave the pink. It really just depends on how I feel. But yeah, this is... So I don't use any scented ones. I will basically use my one shimmery one right here. It brings a little bit more color and it plumps up my lips. It's so beautiful. So yeah, this is the completed makeup look, guys, especially for the summer or especially during the day, or even at night too, when you go out with your girlfriends or just out in general. This is the kind of look that I would do. And don't be afraid to play with different colors. You don't always have to go based off of your natural skin tone. Of course, natural beauty is always beautiful for all of us, but don't forget, you can always play with all sorts of colors and everything. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video as I enjoy making this for all of you. Thank you so much for seeing what I do throughout the day, and I will maybe possibly do a little bit more of those kind of videos. If you like videos that are day in my life or none in my life, I'll go through it all, and I'll capture it all within the time. But yeah, I hope. So with that being said, I better sign off. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to click the notification bell and subscribe. Bye.